Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, August 25, 2024. The tendency to overthink is sometimes high today. You might aim to handle problems before they take over, but give yourself frequent breaks if possible. It's not easy to make the right choices or decisions without all the information you need. Still, there is good energy for home-related activities and mental enthusiasm. You can be deeply motivated to put your thoughts into order and to be effective and useful in your communications. You're inclined to approach a problem from a new angle, which can be very helpful. Do watch, however, for making erroneous statements, as you're unlikely to get away with much right now, and the tendency is to be hasty. A practical mindset and positive outlook can take over, and you can find that applying yourself to problems, even if you're not yet resolving them, can be enjoyable. As the stars are spinning today, romance or drama could be on the menu for you. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and romance, is spinning across the sky from you in your solar house of partnerships. She will cross swords with a feisty Mars, the red planet of sex and passion, now spinning in your solar house of domesticity. On one hand, if you and your spouse are on good terms, you could have a dazzling date at home. However, if you aren't, expect broken plates and screams instead. How can you work on your self-confidence? It might be challenging to ask for what you need in your job. You may have been shut down in previous situations. Former employers could have denied you time off requests, change of responsibilities, and even promotions. Although it was disheartening, do not let it deter you from trying again when Mercury retrograde in Leo trines Chiron retrograde in Aries. If there is something that you want, ask for it. The worst an employer can say is no, so give it your best shot. A harmonious environment is essential to your well-being. Taking care of this need means balancing your everyday life. And it can be such a pleasant undertaking. Home is the place where you retire and relax to recuperate from everyday stresses. So try to have the colors around you that appeal to you, the scents you enjoy, and the music you love, and your home will become the place of perfect bliss from which you venture into the world to be ready to face life's challenges. Here are wonderful vibrations. Professionally, you won't have any chance of realizing anything today, but rather your mind will wander a little to advance things further tomorrow. In your sentimental life, the news is good, very good even. Love is around the corner, as are harmony and sharing. Don't let them down. Some advice: don't count on your seduction alone. On the same day that Venus, the planet of love, enters its final 7 days in your relationship sector after having clashed with the moon over the last few days, the sun returns. This marks the annual period when attention naturally shifts to your relationships. Thanks to insights gained from both Venus and the moon, you will have a clearer understanding of what you desire from your relationships and what they require from you right from the start. While this event sees the sun leaving your work sector, the moon remains in your income sector to collaborate with planets on both fronts that will continue working together. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, moves into her final 7 days in your relationship sector that the sun returns. This is something that at this time each year will always turn the solar onto your relationships, but rarely with this kind of a head start. From the start, you will have a sense of what you want from your relationships, while the support that is already there from the communication gods is set to increase over the coming days. Our eyes in the sky. There's so much good on the horizon, and today, you're being invited to embrace all that positivity by looking forward instead of backward. When you open yourself up to the new and exciting opportunities that are coming your way, you allow yourself to receive the abundance the universe has in store for you. It's all about shifting your focus toward the future and welcoming the endless possibilities that await you. Have you ever found yourself replaying old situations or revisiting past hurts over and over again? It's like carrying around a heavy backpack filled with things that no longer serve you. That weight can hold you back from moving forward and experiencing the joy that's right in front of you. Today is the perfect time to lighten that load. Imagine letting go of that emotional baggage, one piece at a time, and making space for new experiences, new connections, and new opportunities that are more in tune with who you are right now. This isn't about erasing the past or pretending it didn't happen, it's about choosing to focus on the good that lies ahead. Today's energy is also bringing a refreshing sense of clarity, especially in your emotional world. You might feel more sensitive and more in tune with your desires than usual, and this heightened awareness can be a powerful tool for deepening your relationships. Have you been feeling the urge to nurture certain friendships or strengthen bonds with loved ones? This is your moment to act on that instinct. There's something so rewarding about investing time and energy into the connections that truly matter to you. Have you ever taken a moment to reflect on how much a simple act of kindness or a heartfelt conversation can strengthen a relationship? Those small but meaningful gestures can make a world of difference. At the same time, this energy might also encourage you to reassess some of your relationships. Maybe there are certain connections that no longer serve your highest good, and you've been feeling the need to gently let them go. It's never easy to part ways with someone, especially when there's no anger or animosity involved, but sometimes, we grow in different directions. Have you ever experienced that bittersweet moment of realizing that a relationship has run its course? While it can be difficult, letting go with love and understanding can create space for both of you to grow in new ways. As you navigate this emotionally charged time, you might feel a strong drive to go after what you want with full force. That determination is wonderful, but it's important to remember the value of balance. While it's great to pursue your goals with passion, be mindful of your actions and try not to get swept up in impulses that could lead to awkward or regrettable situations. We've all been there, right? Those moments when we think, why not, only to realize later that we might have gone a little too far. Whether it's indulging in food, shopping, or even in your love life, it's easy to stray from the path of balance. But today is a reminder that moderation is key. By staying grounded and keeping your intentions clear, you can enjoy all the wonderful experiences life has to offer without the risk of overdoing it. Have you ever looked back on a situation and thought, I wish I had paced myself? Those moments are opportunities for learning and growth, and they help us find a more balanced way forward. So, as you move through today, take a moment to reflect on the relationships that matter most to you. How can you nurture them? How can you strengthen those bonds? And at the same time, consider whether there are any relationships or habits that you might need to release in order to make room for new growth. Life is a journey of constant evolution, and by embracing both the joys and the lessons along the way, you allow yourself to grow into the best version of yourself.